Ladies and gentlemen, hailing from Cleveland, Ohio, I give you BVO.
Oh, we boxing? Yeah, we boxing. I need that belt like it ain't no other option. So we punching and weaving and blocking. Defeat ain't an option. Let them know. Shoot a video, put it on BVO. Let them know. Every time I punch, it's a heavy blow. BVO, bound to hit like bricks cause it was set in stone. Let them know. I ain't getting body, but I'ma hit this flow. Yeah, way more than a show. This is BVO.
Yo, what's up? It's your boy BVO Sports TV. We back with another show, man. And we talking about the biggest pussycat in boxing. Yes, we talking about her. David Benavidez, man, the biggest coward. And I think our thumbnail says it best, man. Coward or what? What do you think about David Benavidez becoming such a coward, man?
I think you're insane. I think you didn't really go down the steps. What makes him a coward? He's like, he chased Canelo. He beat up your boy, David Morrell. He beat up Caleb Plant. I mean, what? Tell me what you want him to do.
Want him to fight Jai Opetaia and stop playing.
I know nobody know who he is. The same way he was chasing Canelo, and you was like, don't nobody know him. Don't nobody know Benavidez. So what's the difference?
Oh, see? You see how y'all niggas do? I love y'all.
And what is Jai Opetaia? Where he fight at?
Cruiserweight, baby boy. Cruiserweight. I can't believe that. I can't. You know what's so sad about this whole thing? And it's the thing about you, Prize. You my right-hand man. I can't believe a brother like you is really going behind a cat who's scared to death. Scared to death of Jai Opetaia.
Nobody even asked for that fight. Who asked for that?
Yes, we did. He going to Cruiserweight. That's why we asked for. He going to Cruiserweight. So let me ask you this.
Until we get there.
Let me ask you this. So you talking about a dude that's going to go all the way up. He going to go all the way up to Cruiserweight and fight my boy Zerto. He probably gonna beat Zerto. So then you beat Zerto. Why wouldn't you go unify and get the third belt from Jai Opetaia? I think Jai Opetaia could fight Noel. Go ahead.
Who said that he wouldn't?
He said he wouldn't.
Where you see that at?
Because he said he wants to fight Arthur Beterbiev. He gonna go back down to 175. He wanna lose 25 pounds and go back to light heavyweight from Cruiserweight and fight a 41-year-old man, a dude you went to high school with.
Man, come on, man. I don't know if he does all of that.
How long you been on the high school, Prize?
A long time. I don't even remember.
So this is a dude you went to high school with and kicked it with. I mean, it's kind of sad. It's kind of sad that you want a dude that you went to school with. I mean, you from Tracy McGrady era.
Yeah.
Kobe Bryant era, Lou Williams era. I can't believe you want somebody to fight. You want him to dig somebody out the grave and fight this old dude for no reason when you got Jai Opetaia right there for you. It just shows you how much of a coward he is, dog.
Wasn't that man just running 175? Didn't he just?
How?
Didn't he beat Bevo?
I thought he beat Bivol twice.
Okay, so all right, there you go.
He didn't get it because of politics, and you got Bivol trying to age him out for whatever reason. But I'll say this.
I don't know what's up with Bevo. He's disappointed me.
You got to remember, man, he's still a European fighter. They always going to do what they can do to get the path of least resistance. That's just what they do. He's not looking to really challenge himself. Yeah, they both did. But you got to remember, a guy like Beterbiev is a monster. He don't really care, man. We see him in the Olympics. He was in the Olympics. He came from the Usyk time. Them dudes was in the what? I want to say the 04 Olympics, or 08, 04, 08.
Yeah, something like that. I don't see him going to fight. I mean, I guess so.
Because you don't want to believe the truth.
But David Benavidez,
you don't want to believe he's a duck, and I understand.
I don't think he's a duck, but I don't think he's a duck.
I mean, well, maybe he's just a little bit afraid of what happened to him if he get in the ring with a monster like Ja.
I don't think. I think you prematurely judging Jai. We don't know if he can stand against the lights. It's a lot of question marks we still got with Jai. I like him too. Don't get me wrong, but I don't think he's ready for a caliber of fighter like David Benavidez. That's crazy.
Says who?
I mean, it's all opinion. So you right on that.
You know what's so funny? And it's the thing about you that's so funny because you're so inconsistent. One thing you always say, you want to see the best fight the best.
For sure.
I think I gotta use your line. I think you should be investigated by the FBI because you're doing something over there wrong. That you don't want to see the best fight the best.
I'll put it to you like this: if that fight happened next, I'm cool with it. I'm okay with that fight.
Are you a gambler or something? Shoot them up for free.
Negative.
Something got to be up. Something got to be up because I've never heard you talking like this. You kind of scaring me now.
No. If the fight happened next, I'm cool with the fight happening next. But it's not going to happen next, and I don't even know. So that doesn't give you the right to run around, call somebody a Mexican pussycat and all this crazy stuff. That's crazy.
He's afraid.
Based off of what?
Afraid because he would take the fight. He fought a prospect. So his best win on his resume is Vosnik. Vosnik, who was the WBC champion at lightweight before he lost to Beterbiev, was a good fight. That's his best win.
Well, nah,
it's just that simple. Who is David Benavidez's best win?
Caleb Plant was a solid win. Demetrius Andre was a very good win. I mean, he got a couple of them. He took Boo-Boo's O.
He took Boo-Boo's O. Yeah, he took a middleweight's O. He did. He took a middleweight's O.
Man,
he did.
Andre is come on,
a natural junior middleweight, and you know it. He never looked as good as he did at 54.
Wilding.
At 54, he was a monster at 54, and you know it. Unless you got them glasses on where you can't see out of them, man.
You wilding.
It's just kind of crazy to see this because I never thought I would see my right hand man sell out like this.
Sell out like what? What did I do?
Like you don't even want to keep it real.
Are you bugging? That is keeping it real.
No, it's not. You know for a fact that the Mexican monster don't want to take this fight because it's a dangerous fight. That's all it is. It's a dangerous fight. And there's a chance that your boy Jai Opetaia might unalive this kid. That's what it is. It's all good until the rabbit got the gun, right? But what's going on Insane, man? We got my man Prize in here, man, trying to put David Benavidez in witness protection.
Well, you think about
that? He's trying to put him in witness protection. What you think about this?
Man, salute to my brothers, man. What's going on with the bros, man? Salute my brother Prize. Salute to my brother BVO, my little brother BVO.
Man, what's up with you?
My man, shout out to my nephew, Insane. But let me ask you this though, Insane. Yeah. Now, you were in high school in the 2000s, right? Early 2000s or late 90s, right?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So you want to see a guy that you went to high school with fight David Benavidez and Arthur Beterbiev, a dude you probably went to high school with? That's how old this man is. 41, 42 years old.
Well, you know, I'm 40. I'm about to be 41. Yeah, I'm about to be 41. So if you went to high school with me, there's a chance that you still around 38 as well. Because you got to remember, I had to be in the 12th and you had to be in the 9th. But it doesn't matter, man. You lace up the gloves, man. I done seen older cats. I mean, look at George Foreman, what he did to Michael Moore, man. You know what I'm saying? So age don't really mean nothing. It's just if you can still throw them things. You feel what I mean?
Even B-Hop, look what B-Hop did. He went in Jean Pascal's backyard 2 times and beat him up twice.
He did.
So what makes you think Arthur Beterbiev can't beat David Benavidez? Because I bet you... Well, I know D Freeze high on Beterbiev, but I mean, who said? I mean, I think that might be a 60-40. I lean to Benavidez. He's with the youth, but I mean, who's to say BF can't win that fight? That's crazy to say.
It's like my favorite song. I grew up watching WWF. I used to be a Raw fan, and they used to have this song that came out when my man Vince McMahon came out called "No Chance." No chance. That's exactly what he got. No chance, dog.
Hey, look, don't say that because on any given Sunday, man, any given night, bro, you can lose to you just a better man. It don't matter how young you are and explosive you are. It's just who's the better man that night.
No, I get that y'all want to cake for the Mexicans. I get it. A guy like Jai Opetaia is a regular blue collar brother from the Pacific Islands, you know. So y'all don't want to give him his due. But it is what it is. It's like when I tell you about Caballero. At the end of the day, man, This guy, Jai Opetaia, has got to be one of the most feared fighters in the world, man. And I think it's sad that nobody's holding David Benavidez accountable, but they want to hold Canelo accountable. It's just funny to me. It's funny how everybody pick and choose who they want to hate and who they want to like.
I have
I
a
don't
question
hate.
for
I
you
don't
though,
hate
brother
Jai. You trying to
BVO.
set me up like I hate Jai Opetaia? That's whack. I don't hate
You
him.
do. You do.
I
Come
I got
on.
a question for you though, BVO. Last time I checked, until I see him fight at cruiserweight, the man's still at 175. And if he
No,
want to
he's
take a
not.
little
He's
easy
signed.
test, oh, he's fine. Okay, well, cool. Well, let him get his feet wet.
No,
Maybe he need to get his feet wet, see where his power at, see if he can
no.
take the punches, and then step in there with a better fighter. Let him get his feet wet. What's wrong with that? You let everybody else do it.
He's
Shoot to
a
my brother
he's a
John.
he's a light heavyweight fighter. He's signed to fight Zordo if Zordo gets past his opponent. He's not at cruiserweight.
Thanks
So
for
His
clearing
next
that up
fight is
for me,
signed for
D
cruise.
Free.
to
His
say
next
he's at
fight is signed,
cruiserweight,
still delivered, man. It's signed, still delivered.
it's signed still delivered, contingent upon Zordo get past his opponent. If Zordo lose, he will not be fighting Zordo.
Zorro is fighting a dude that makes ham sandwiches, man. He's gonna hurt that dude.
That's wild.
He
He's
can
gonna hurt
be
that
fighting a
dude.
dude. He can be fighting a dude making ham sandwiches. This is coming from the same guy that said that Muhammad Mahir was going to knock out his opponent, and we seen Muhammad Mahir sleep on the canvas.
They had to pick him up, Free.
Well, Free, we get fights wrong. I'm not gonna get every fight right. You know, hey, I'm not perfect.
No,
I'm
I'm
not
just telling
perfect.
you, he's not a cruiserweight. He's a light heavyweight. He's a light heavyweight WBC champion. If Zordo wins that fight, then he will fight Zordo next. But if Zordo loses that fight, and we know Zordo is not that great of a fighter, if Zordo loses that fight, he will not be fighting that cruiserweight. He will be
Salute to
fighting
Vacay Bay.
fight Arthur or Bivol.
Hey,
Yeah,
y'all subscribe to Ricky Lake, aka Vacay Bay. She gonna be up there talking. I don't be knowing what she be talking about, but shout out to Vacay Bay. I'm gonna read this
AK Bay
one
was
comment.
naming. She was naming the names today.
Don't name him here. But shout out to my man John. He said he just moved up, so I guess he got his cape on for David. What the F? He said, dang, if he danged if you do, danged if you don't. They're gonna hate you regardless of their accomplishments. And they move the goalposts every time. Salute to my man Champ Ross. I don't think nobody's moving the goalposts, Billy. I think you just being sensitive because you want to protect David. All I would ask you to do is please take that Captain Save Him cape off of you, man. Take it off.
I know you got an IG, right? I know you got an IG.
No, I don't.
Nah, BB don't got IG.
No, I don't have that. Nope.
You don't got no Twitter or nothing like that?
Nope. I'm on YouTube only, baby boy. You know how we do. Text it to me.
I'm not texting you anything. I was going to tell you, you need to go holler at your new favorite fighter and tell him to call out David Benavidez.
Well, he's in Australia.
This is the problem. We already know that David Benavidez said he wants to fight Zordo. We know that David Benavidez said he wants to fight Zordo. We got him on the list. We don't hear nothing about Jai Opetaia saying he want to fight David Benavidez.
Free, can I ask you a question?
Before you go, let me say this. We seen it on Fight Hype. Shout out to my brother from Cleveland, the Spanish kid. He asked Jai Opetaia, and he said, Jai Opetaia, what you think about the Mexican pussycat coming to your division? He said, this is my division. He got to fight me first. And as usual, in David Benavidez fashion, he fought the easier fight. So
Can I ask D Free just a quick question? D Free, and I'm asking my brother Prize too. I got my glasses on, but I can't see who else pulled up. But you can answer this question too. The first time I was hip to Jai Opetaia, I seen this man in Riyadh season struggling with an old man that was a plumber.
no, that dude you thought was a
Shout
plumber
out to the Plumbers Union.
Hey
was
man,
Brutus.
wait a minute. Hold on. Hold on. Insane. You know who I am, nigga. You know
No, I can't see. No. I can't see. No, brother.
Respectfully.
Dub, salute, but I cannot see without my glasses on, brother. That's what I'm saying. I can't see. I always
so let me ask, what's wrong with the blacks?
see the screen. I just seen somebody was on here.
Go
So
ahead.
salute to my brother Dub, but I couldn't see. I can't see without my glasses.
Nah, you go ahead, brother.
You know I'm a little older than y'all, but yeah, he struggled with a plumber. You know what I'm saying? He struggled with a plumber last time I checked, and yeah, it didn't look good for him. So if that's a dude that David Benavidez is supposed to be scared of, I mean, I seen David Benavidez last performance, and yeah, I don't think he pretty much scared of nobody.
He beat a washed up nigga from the UK, and shout out to my man Yard. He beat blood out of him, which was beautiful. But this is the thing I'm saying, and this is the sad thing about boxing now. And
Don't hold the
saying
goalpost. Acknowledge the fact that I said he was struggling with that plumber. Let's talk about that first.
No, that wasn't.
He's not gonna do that.
No, I'm gonna go back to it. That wasn't a plumber. That was that dude Brutus. Brutus is like, if I'm saying his name right, he's Brutus. He's one of the top 5 cruiserweights of all time. He's just old, and he broke Jai Opetaia's jaw. That's why Jai was struggling, because he broke his jaw.
But
didn't you just complain about
real quick? That fight happened in 2024.
That's the fight he's talking about.
And I'm saying, the man that ran through everybody in the division, the undefeated guys, the guys that's supposed to be coming up, he done ran through these guys so far, knocking them out.
That man got his jaw broke.
But what I'm saying is this, though. He struggled with the older cat, but then my man BVO is saying that why is David Benavidez going up here and fighting the older dude when your guy struggled with an older dude? So it seemed like the older dude was holding their weight.
A top 5 cruiserweight of all time.
I don't care what he was. I don't care what he was. When I seen him, he was an old man, and he had just finished fixing my transmission in my car.
Hold on. Who's the top 5 cruiserweight of all time?
That's what I was trying to figure out, Free. Who's the top 5?
Let me get his name.
I believe.
Go ahead, Doug. What's his name, Doug?
No. Well, I think you're out of order. And only reason I think you're out of order, we talking about David Benavidez?
No. He says the guy that Jai Opetaia struggled with was a top 5 cruiserweight of all time. I said, who the hell is
Breedis. Yeah.
No. As far as the cruiserweight division goes, Breedis, respectfully, if you look at that man's career, the man was champion multiple times. Man, like Breedis.
He ain't top 5 cruiserweight of all time, bro. Y'all need to stop this.
I would disagree.
Yeah, Brutus is top 5, bro.
Whitney Vander Holyfield,
the only
top cruiserweight, Alexander Usyk.
Hold on, but the problem is, before he lost to Jai, the only other person he lost to was Usyk. He lost to Usyk in like a split decision or some shit.
Yeah. And they almost burned that place down. Breedis, that's his name. But they don't watch boxing. They don't watch boxing, Dub.
Dub, I believe he can fight, Dub, because he was putting hands on Jai Opetaia and he was having problems.
Yeah. No, he was putting hands and feet on Jai. I'm not gonna lie.
He's not better than James Toney. He's not better than Usyk. No, he's not better than Evander. Let me finish. He ain't better than what's the brother name? The white Muhammad
Wally.
That's a lot.
Yeah, he definitely not better than him.
I will put him over Dwight.
I'm gonna give you
cruiserweight.
Tripping, man. Somebody call coach up here.
Top 5 cruiserweights they have on the list all time. Top 5 cruiserweights all time. And Breedis is not on the list.
Whose
list is it?
This is Boxing Scene. It's multiple lists. I'm looking at Boxing Scene, and I'm looking at and the other one was IG, but I'm looking at Boxing Scene right now. Evander Holyfield, Carlos Delon, Johnny Nelson, David Hayes.
No, he was more of a heavyweight.
David Hayes.
He's more of a heavyweight. More of a heavyweight.
But if we're gonna say that about David Hayes, we're gonna have to say that about Usyk then.
For sure.
Usyk is on the list.
David Hayes he made his bones at
cruiserweight. He made his bones at cruiserweight.
Facts.
So did Breedis. Breedis was a monster.
He's not top 5. He's not.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
He's not even on the top 10.
I don't even think he's top 20.
Hold on. Let me say it this way.
BVO capping again.
Free. Let me ask you this question, Free. Because I do agree with the names you just named coming from cruiserweight. I do agree he's not top 5 of all time. But right now the cruiserweight division has fell off for the longest.
Yes,
you know what I'm saying? outside of Badu Jack, Badu Jack and Usyk, that were days that niggas was fighting.
No. I agree with that. I agree with you, Doug. He's top 5 now. Top 5 in cruiserweight now.
BVO said all time, though.
BVO said all time, and you said I agree.
Yes.
He said all time.
Okay.
He's not better than Dwight Muhammad.
No, he's not.
Better than Dwight Muhammad.
Let me read this.
Dwight Muhammad is number 15. He's not better than Virgil Hill.
He'll beat the hell out of Virgil Hill.
He's not better than James Tony.
Beat the shit out of Virgil Hill.
He'll beat the hell out of him.
Y'all
Let me read this comment. This is to my brother saying to say Breedis is a plumber, take the man's boxing card away.
Because I'm just saying, brother, the man was struggling against the guy
Insane is a casual. In all fairness, Insane is a casual. He's more of a basketball guy.
No, I'm basketball first. Whoa, don't disrespect me now. You out of order.
How am I disrespect?
Hold on, wait. No, I do love basketball first.
You out of order.
I'm boxing third. But don't play me like I don't know what I'm talking about. I don't know my back.
You just called Breedis a plumber.
Bro, he was. Bro, he's a plumber, my guy. Your guy was getting whooped by a plumber. Like, come on now. I mean, am I wrong? Can anybody on the panel tell me I'm wrong?
I was just telling you how good Breedis was.
I don't know if he did plumbing work or not. What I do know is when he got in the ring, and mind you, some of these guys I done heard, and I don't want to call no names, but some of these guys that he fought and put hands on. Mm-hmm. You understand? When we talk about Doritos, right? Mm-hmm. Who fought Doritos?
Wait, you talking about real Doritos? Wait, what we talking about?
No, you're talking about some fighter's nickname.
No, okay. He's a good cruiserweight, but to say he's top 5 all time, he's crazy.
That's crazy.
I'm looking at multiple top 10 cruiserweight all time, and he's not on none of theirs list. I'm looking at multiple ones. I'm literally looking at my computer right now. I'm going through top 10 cruiserweight all time, and Breedis is not on nobody's list.
What up, Mike?
So you just say
I would
ask
D Free. I would ask for the chance to what's the word I want to use? I want to rethink and reevaluate.
You definitely need to.
A former statement. Breedis top 5 cruiserweight of all time. No,
but it's nasty work.
But
he thought you talking about Cool Ranch.
At this current moment in time, who said Cool Ranch?
You being funny because you said Doritos or whatever that dude's name. You said his name found funny. That's all.
Champ Ross on his ass.
Hold on, real quick. But Breedis at this current moment in time between him and Badu Jack in the last
10 years, 15 years.
10, I'm gonna say 10. I'm gonna say 10.
No, you can say 15, Dub. Say 15.
Say 7. I'm saying 7. In the last 7 years, Breedis and Badu Jack, these are the best cruiserweights that we have.
Hold on, Dub. Because when you say cruiserweights and you say
division was damn near dead. The division was damn near dead.
Dub, you are 1,000% wrong, Dub. Because when you speak of cruiserweights, you're never gonna hear Breedis nothing.
Ever.
When you speak of cruiserweight, we not in the barbershop talking about Breedis.
Because the cruiserweight division is dead. Like I just told you.
Hey, niggas don't know boxing. Let's say what it is, Dub. Niggas don't even know who Breedis was. They think I'm talking about something catch on your feet.
I was just about to say that. Most people in the chat that's listening to this live stream don't even know who Breedis is.
They don't even know what we're talking about.
Mike
He was the guy that was whooping on Jai Opetaia. That's who he is.
I said most people. I didn't say all people. Most people in the chat don't know who Bruce is. I mean, they don't know who Breedis is. They don't know who Breedis is.
Let me do this. Let me pivot. Let me pivot real quick.
They think we talking about Breedis Prescott.
That's a fact for you. That's a fact.
You can't argue with fans. Hey, you know what? Hey, Bentley, you just said it best. You can't argue with fans born in the 2000s.
And nobody up here was born in the 2000s.
But let me say this.
I'm the oldest person up here. I damn sure wasn't born in the 2000s.
So one of the best fighters in boxing, man, Moses Tume came out. They said, Moses, why did you duck Frankie Sanchez? He said he ducked Frankie Sanchez because he didn't want to lose his ranking in the WBC, the WBA, and the WBO. Why in the world is this 21-year-old phenom ducking Frankie Sanchez after we seen Caballero beat the Cuban sandwich out of him?
That's crazy.
Why are you throwing salt on it, dog? Why are you throwing salt? That man did not say I ducked Sanchez. I ducked Frankie because
No, he said he didn't want to lose. He said he didn't. Yes, he did. That was his exact words. He didn't want to lose his ranking in the WBC, WBO, WBA.
Wait a minute.
No, he didn't say duck. I didn't say he ducked. I said he ducked.
Y'all out of order.
Y'all got to talk at once. The playback gonna be bad, bro.
Hold on. Let me ask a question. Because BVO saying that the man, according to BVO, respectfully, and I haven't heard the comments. So,
Sky Sports. I'll get the source. My bad. Go ahead.
I'm trying to ask Free a question. So Free, clearly you done heard this. So BVO saying that the man said he ducked, right? Did he use that terminology, or is BVO is he exacerbating the situation?
BVO is as honest as that dude taking Ryan Garcia lie detector test.
Oh Lord, BVO. I was about to ride with you. I was like, okay. He said,
hold on, hey.
They on your heels and saying in the chat.
Let me say this, Carl. Yeah, Carl, someone did say Breedis was a plumber.
They on your heels and saying,
but give him a break. Give him a break. He's a casual, man. It's okay.
I'm
he's a casual
right now, and I'm on the phone, and I can't really see because I'm on the phone.
Yeah, he's a casual, man.
Hey, shout out to my brother. Shout out to my brother Carl, straight out of Australia. If anybody know anything about Breeders, Carl gonna know because Breeders is from Australia, respectfully. And
he live next door to Breeders. I mean, that's the only thing they got.
Hey, Carl, I was trying to tell him, man. The man Breeders was that.
But y'all said he was top 5 like cruiserweight of all time. That's on
he is.
He's not.
I don't agree top 5 of all time.
That's a bold statement to make, bro.
He's gonna beat a lot of your favorite guys. He's gonna beat Hill. He's gonna beat Dwight Muhammad. He's gonna beat him.
Yeah, right.
He's gonna beat he probably.
Now he gets stopped by Holyfield.
He'll get stopped by Holyfield. He probably gets stopped by Usyk.
My favorite fighter.
And he'll get stopped by Tony or beat him up. Are you serious?
Tony was fat and out of shape when he got.
And he will whip your ass.
Tony was
still one of the best cruiserweight of all time, even as a fat guy.
He won that cruiserweight, bro. He went the heavyweight. He didn't even stop at cruiserweight. I don't believe.
What about the guy?
He did. Oh, he did. Okay, my mistake. Okay.
He ain't. My bad, Carl.
He's on everybody's top 10 list of top 10 cruiserweight all time. He's on everybody's list.
Does anybody know where Lafayette is? Lafayette? Anybody know what it's at?
It's in the Pacific Islands, ain't it? I think it's in the Pacific Islands, I believe. So we wouldn't know that being from America. It's so far. Being from America, that's kind of far for us. We wouldn't know that.
Well, I got a question. What about the guy that played in Creed? I don't remember his name right now off the top of my head. The guy in the first Creed that Donnie fought at the end. What was his name? He was a cruiserweight.
He said Breeders is the top. Hold on one second. He said Breeders is the top. You talking about Tony Bellier?
Tony Bellier.
Yeah, Tony Bellier from the UK. He said Breeders is the top 5 cruiserweight of all time. I don't know what to tell you.
Real quick.
You're out of pocket.
Latvia is between Estonia and Lithuania. So I don't know if anybody knew that. Lithuania.
Is that in the Pacific Islands?
Hell no, man. This shit by Russia.
It's by Russia. Okay.
I want to go back to what BVO said about the statement about Moses. I'm reading his statement, and what he said was, he turned down the IBF final eliminator against Frank Sanchez, a fight that would lead challenging to Usyk for the championship title, because he didn't want to lose his high ranking in the other sanctioned bodies, the WBO, WBA, WBC, and preferring to keep his options open for a bigger, quicker opportunity in a stacked heavyweight division, priority strategizing to position himself will limit him with a shot with the IBF. So
That's what I just said, Free. I just said that same thing. What are you talking about?
He said he wanted to keep his options open for a bigger fight.
That's what I just said.
Man, your boy Breeders can't even beat Marco Huck out this hole.
I'm not worried about Breeders no more. I'm not worried about Breeders.
Listen. Hey, I'm moving on from that. We're moving on from that. But I get what Free's saying, but I said exactly that, Free. I said that he the one that want to, keep his rankings where it was. No, I didn't say he ducked. I said he ducked. You gotta listen closely. I said he ducked.
Yeah,
he said he wanted to keep. That's what I said. I said he ducked, which he did. He did duck. But we moving on. So when y'all see a guy like Moses, show you that he doesn't want to fight real competition, but this prove to you that Frank Warren is moving him in a certain way? What would you say, Duck?
Well, wait a minute. Off of this statement, and I know you said we moving forward, but you're going off of one statement saying the man he don't want to fight the top competition.
The interview was I think it was like an hour and some change. I can't remember.
Man said he want to leave himself open for bigger opportunities.
Yeah,
That's not saying that
he's not going to fight Wardley. He had a chance to fight Caballero before Caballero had his match. He said no to that. I mean, at the end of the day, the dude he's fighting a dude, Jermaine Franklin Jr., who's a punching bag at best. So what he did was say, let me go get the biggest, sorriest, blackest nigga I can find and beat him up. That's what he's going to do.
Yeah,
That's what he
a
did.
wild dude, boy.
That's exactly what he just did. But, I mean, we don't want to keep it real, and I understand that. We got to push narratives, I guess, now in boxing. Go ahead.
Hold on. So I'm still confused.
Mm-hmm.
You done drew so many opinions from such simple statements that it just being honest, it doesn't register in my mind. Break this down for me one more time as to how he's ducking smoke.
Because he was offered before, and Richie Torres turned it down as well. He was offered a chance to be the IBF final eliminator with Frankie Sanchez. Keep in mind, Frank Sanchez got beat dead by Caballero not too long ago. I mean, he was dead. I mean, it was bad. Probably beat him worse than he beat Zilli Zhang. So he turned that down. And then Caballero said, fight me for the WBC. And they said no to that. And then he never said nothing about fighting Fabio Wardley for the WBO title when they stripped Usyk.
Where is the information where he turned down fight Caballero? Where is this information?
This is what Caballero was telling us. I don't have any papers. I can only go off what the champ said.
What did he say that? And I love you. I put y'all on. I've been talking about Caballero for a minute.
Check it out on Sky. Check it out on Sky Sports. A lot of them dudes do a lot of interviews on Sky Sports, and they got this one dude. I can't remember his name, but he do a lot of stuff for like the South Pacific fighters. Basically, because I'm trying to get more into the world boxing. I'm kind of done with the niggatries and all that. The Garcia, the Devin Haney's. I'm done with all that. I'm done with those guys.
Hold on.
That was crazy.
Big Hill. What you said? You done with the what now?
I'm done with the niggatries, man. I'm done with them. I'm done talking about Tank and all those guys who don't matter. I'm talking about guys that people really love and are doing some big things. That like Moses Otome is doing some big things. We got
but you tracking the man right now.
Lawrence Okoli. Lawrence Okoli is doing some big things.
Wait a minute. You saying that Moses Otome is ducking? He ducking right now. That's what you saying.
Yes. He is ducking Ray.
But then you just came back and said he doing some great things, but it can't be both. You can't
what I'm saying, you got to remember Moses 21 years old. So I can say I'm being a little bit tough on Moses because he is still 21 years old. He just turned 21. I think he'll be 22. Well, I take that back. He's 21, about to turn 22 this year. So he is a young man. I'm just saying they're talking about the dude is better than Jesus Christ. Show me. Stop telling me and show me. That's all I say, Doug. You got this guy from Germany named Caballero who's beating people dead. If he say he want to fight him, go fight him. If you the truth, go fight him. You already beat Dillian White, who we know was half dead. So what are we talking about? But
I'm not claiming Moses
Dillian White.
Anything. My whole thing is I just haven't seen him say these things that you're saying he's saying.
Because I'm tuning into Sky Sports and all that. A lot of different. I can't give you all my. I can't give you all my thing. I'll give you to you behind the scenes. I can't give you all this. It's a live show. But I'll say this: Speaking of that, with Moses,
Hold on,
moving
wait a
on to
minute.
this.
He
Go
just
ahead.
came out going on the same, like looking at what you told me to look at Sky Sports. I did YouTube. It did come out that he Moses, he told Usyk, man, fight me first.
Right. And we said, and this is the thing I'm about to get to my next, and I'm glad you brought that up. My question would be this: do you guys think Usyk should drop the belts? Because I think at this point in his career, I don't think he wants to get back in line and become undisputed champion again. What do you guys think about that?
What's the
Let
point
me
of
go.
dropping
Let me
the
go and get this off my chest real fast. You're only saying that because you don't want Deontay Wilder to get a shot at them titles. That's mighty strange. I see
No,
a
after
lot
the
of
Deontay,
hold
after
on, hold on,
Deontay.
brother. Hold on, relax, brother. Hold on, relax,
Go ahead.
relax. It's mighty funny how y'all saying now, oh, he should drop these titles, but if he was fighting a Moza Atama, you wouldn't have anything to say about him dropping no titles. And now you want to say, no, after the Wilder fight. No, you meant to say, drop him now and then fight Deontay Wilder. Why the brother can't get a shot? Oh, because you want to go more abroad to where a bigger audience, right? That's what you want to do. You can't see the brother win no more.
Nobody loves Deontay Wilder more than me, man. So
Hey,
I'll leave it at that.
BVO.
Okay.
He just keeps saying that. This man is a hoe.
Not even Tony talking.
I remember.
That was crazy.
BVO.
Go ahead.
I'm not saying you lying, but I'm reading what Moses said about Caballero, and I'm reading what Eddie Hearn said about Caballero.
This is the thing. Hold on. This is what we're not gonna do. This is what we're not doing. We're not gonna break down everything I'm saying. We giving content.
You said that Moses dumped him. It was Eddie Hearn. Eddie Hearn is a promoter for both of them. Eddie Hearn avoided to make the fight because of the risk. He has Caballero waiting for a title shot. It wasn't Moses that avoided the fight. Eddie Hearn didn't make it because of the risk as Caballero waits for a world title shot.
Mm-hmm.
And the truth.
Y'all basically saying what I just said. Y'all saying exactly what I just said. I just said that.
No, you said you said Moses turned it down. He didn't.
Caballero said he wanted that fight. He wanted that fight. This fight coming up.
Eddie Hearn is the promoter for both of them, and Eddie Hearn avoided to make the fight because of the risk that Caballero is waiting for a title shot. He didn't want to put two guys who's ranked high that have potentially get a title shot against each other to eliminate one of these guys getting a shot at Usyk. So he can have both of them. If one of them loses to Usyk, the other one gets a shot at Usyk. So he avoided making that fight. It wasn't the fighter not wanting to fight each other. It was Eddie Hearn.
But I'll say this. Shout out to my man Free doing his research while we live on the show. I appreciate that. But let me bring this one caveat up. When you see what Caballero is doing to people, we really never seen Zhilei Zhang get beat like that. I mean, Zhilei Zhang, it was General Tosu's chicken everywhere. I had never seen him get beat like that. He went straight to his body. And the man reportedly was throwing up and all this stuff. My whole thing is this. When we talk about Moses too, man, I think him fighting Jermaine Franklin is weak. And I don't know why we can't say that. It's just like if I say, why is David Benavidez saying if he's going to fight Zerto and become champion at Cruiserweight, why wouldn't you fight John next? But that being said, let me ask you guys this. What do you guys think about Noel trying to price himself out with Jai Opetaia saying he wants at least $6 million to fight Jai Opetaia? You guys think that's a reasonable thing?
No, Jai Opetaia said these guys don't want to fight it, then pay them. They'll fight till you pay them.
No, Noel asked for $6 million to fight him. That's the guy who just beat Badu Jack.
Exactly. Pay him. You saying nobody want to fight you, then pay the dude that do want to fight you.
And the problem is, and I mean, we done got into the age of boxing now where, hell, the best way to duck a fight is to do what? Outprice yourself. All right, hey, yeah, you know what? I'm undefeated. Get what, Free? You undefeated too. Now, in my heart, I know you might beat me. I know this. I know you might whoop me. So guess what? You gonna pay for this damn you finna pay for it. I need 6. I need 7. And not maybe I done only made one in my whole life. I done only made one. But hey, I need 6'7". Hey, what the young folks say now? 6'7" out here, right? I need 6'7" to give that up, man. What you mean?
Yeah, that's a lot of money for a dude who's only ever made $2.5 million. Not saying I don't want to see him make that. I'm just saying for a dude who's never really made that kind of money, it's crazy how dudes keep coming out their face for wanting millions of dollars for Jai Opetaia, who they say is not good.
No,
but one more thing.
Crazy. Hold on, it's not crazy. The reason it's not crazy is because when you look at the NFL, when you look at the NBA, when you look at any other professional sports league, any MLB, the La Liga over there, the soccer league. When you look at any of them, what happened? The guys who are at the top of the game, right? And because they ain't divisions, well, they are divisions, but because they ain't size divisions as far as how big you are. But hey, depending on what position you play, you get paid a little more than somebody else might get paid, right? It all plays into it, and this is what boxing is suffering through right now, because a lot of these guys right now, they playing safety, you know what I'm saying? And hey, they a decent safety, but they looking for defensive end, top defensive end money, top quarterback money, top receiver money. Well, anybody who know anything about the sport, you're not getting that money. And the reason you ain't getting it because the position ain't as valuable. And it's the same thing going on with these guys now. Cruiserweight at this current moment in time is not as valuable. You know what I'm saying? The valuable divisions are more 35, 54, 40. Those are the more
the smaller guys.
Right. They right now they got the best in the division as far as boxing goes. So that's where the money is to be made at. Unfortunately, you in the cruiserweight division, and I don't know how you asking for $6 million. If Turkey gonna pay that, clearly he ain't watched your fight, because you're just not good enough to ask for $6 million. You're not good enough.
So let me ask you guys this. I heard some things. My man, Brother Bernard, doesn't want to confirm it, but we did hear about my man Jalil Hackett signing with Zuffa Boxing. When you think about a young guy like Jalil fighting a Zuffa, do you guys think he can make some noise at middleweight? What do you guys say to that?
Make some noise at middleweight. I wouldn't see why not. We don't even know who signed over there for middleweight.
Coach did say he didn't confirm that.
Yeah, he didn't want to confirm it, but I done seen it. I done talked to my guy. You done already seen Jalil in the pictures with Zuffa, smile like he like a kid with brand new money. So
I wouldn't say that he wouldn't be able to. Like I said, we don't know who's over there at middleweight right now.
Oh, happy birthday, man, to my brother Carl. Happy birthday, man.
Happy birthday. All we know right now is Jalil. So yeah, he definitely should be able to make some noise at heavyweight. I mean, at middleweight, he's the only one there.
Yeah, middleweight. I think, and once again, that's why I asked Coach the question. Hey, real quick, was I out of order with that question? I might have been out of order.
No, it's all over the internet. It's all over the internet. Yep.
Okay. But man, El Rayo, they say he done signed over there. You know what I'm saying? There was one more guy. I can't remember who it was. One more decent name guy, not a huge name.
Well, they made an offer to Bam Rodriguez.
Was it Bam?
That's probably what yeah, they made an offer to Bam Rodriguez.
Okay.
Yep.
So, I mean, they recruiting. They getting the process started, and the first thing you got to do is what? Build a stable. So I got guys to fight each other. So it seemed like they working on that, but
there's absolutely nobody at cruiserweight.
It ain't no that facts.
I'm looking at the list of fighters. I'm trying to see, because right now, Jai Opetaia, #1 contender in the IBF, and who he should be fighting next is some guy named Sin Cara.
Yeah, Sin Cara is not that good.
He's 23-1. But there's literally nobody. I mean, there's a few guys that got good records, but It's nobody there. Like none of these names are familiar at all.
Yeah, that's why you're trying to get the Mexican pussycat fight so you can get some more name recognition.
I hope you know he's listening.
Oh yeah, shout out to David Benavidez, shout out to Jose Benavidez. I like him as a fighter. I just know that when you talk about Jai Opetaia, you know, he might really do something messed up to I really hope he do something to David. That'd be a good fight.
I'm trying to lock down a day and time for the interview, and you're gonna have to answer those questions.
Hold on, let me say this. Much love, much appreciation to my brother Trill Will showing love with that 5-piece. He says salute to my Mexican brother.
Yeah.
Dudes are giving me with this Mexican stuff, man.
You should ask yourself who taught you to hate being what God gave you.
And so let me ask, what's wrong with the blacks?
This is a sick Negro.
Y'all can say it about BVO. Y'all never seen Khalid Muhammad on YouTube boxing talk. And y'all never gonna see Malcolm. And y'all never gonna see my man Jesse Lee Peterson on here, man. You can't say BVO is Mexican. That's crazy. But he said people are people get amnesia when you mention Josh's name. That's a fact. They do get amnesia when you mention Josh's name. Go ahead.
You out of order, man, because I've been rocking with Khalid, Malcolm, and Jesse Lee. I've been rocking with them.
We ain't talking about you. We talking about the whole. I'm talking about as drops. We never seen nobody ever have them as drops, man.
Hey,
never.
You know, the greatest Khalid Muhammad speech, man.
Don't bring up his speeches here, because this is one thing he do.
I really bury motherfuckers.
Hey, that's what he do.
Keep in mind that.
Hold on. Khalid, when he brought it in, he said, man, you go to one jumbo prep.
No, we're not gonna bring up Khalid. He's pretty controversial, man. You'll get us in trouble, man. We trying to stay monetized. We ain't gonna mess up no money.
You can't talk about Khalid, Muhammad.
No, we can't talk about him.
Well, you control other people.
That's crazy.
All right.
He said some wild stuff. I mean, I heard it. That wasn't G5 though. That was Little Bill, man. That wasn't G5. That was Little Bill. But let me ask you guys this. That being said, do you guys worry about Shakur Sanchez fighting Teofimo? How do you guys see that fight? A lot of people really do think Teo's gonna put Shakur in the coma. Do you guys think that's true, or what do you guys think?
No, nobody believes that's true.
Hey, I'll be right back.
Our boy Free got his back to the camera talking. Shout out to Free, man. You getting your Mighty Ivan on, man. Opening up some mail. Shout out to Mighty Ivan. We gotta get him back on. But what you think, Price?
I think Shakur, it's a 50-50 fight. This definitely the most athletic guy Shakur fought. But I still think Shakur is just better. I just think he's just better than Teofimo. That's all. Nothing personal. You know, I think Teo will have his moments, but for the most part, I think Shakur will get off on a decision. It'll be clear. It won't be no controversy. That's how I feel like it's gonna go. Cause like, who gonna come forward?
Shakur.
I don't know.
Because I think you got to remember this about. Only thing I don't like about Teo is Teo fights behind his shoulder too much. Now I get the whole shoulder roll thing, but he kind of is like obsessed with fighting behind his shoulder. And I think the times he uses that shoulder roll that he uses, it'd be at the wrong time. So that's my only thing with Teo, is that he got to make sure he don't fall into a trap of trying to box with him. Don't box with Shakur. A slick black nigga like that, you hit him in the nuts, you hit him in the hips, you brutalize him if you can. You try to put your elbow across his face. Whatever you got to do to let him know that you there. Just like you seen Teo saying a lot of that homoerotic stuff about what he'd do to him. That was a mind game to kind of let Shakur know, I own you. You know what I mean? And that's how you got to do. You got to play a little mental warfare, because Shakur, if you box with him, he's one of the best boxers in the world. That's a fact. Even Teo probably couldn't beat him at boxing, but if you fight him, we got a chance. That's how I look at it. You got to fight him Looks like we seen Hagler fight Tommy Hearns. He didn't box Tommy Hearns. He fought him. You got to fight Shakur. You got to make him fight. You got to say something foul about his family, foul stuff to him. You got to make it personal. And I'm gonna tell you this. I think people didn't look at this interview, but my man Keyshawn Davis kind of gave it. He said the quiet parts out loud. He said, this is Teofimo Lopez. So the whole world know about how good he is. It's not even a question. Does he say some stupid stuff? Yes, but I'm gonna be honest with you. BVO has said some stupid stuff over the years, and I just thank God that He forgives. We all have said and done things wrong, so I'm not gonna hold him to his worst moment. That's what niggas want to do. They all want to hold to your worst moment.
I am. They hold me to my worst moment. Why I can't hold them?
You go, Rick.
Yeah. No, you can't say whatever and just think that I'm going to forgive and forget. No, you say whatever, and I can hold a grudge forever.
But Free, I don't believe that. I know a nice guy like you is gonna forgive.
No, like I said, I can hold a grudge forever. It's my prerogative. I can do whatever I want to. Just because you want me to forgive doesn't mean I have to forgive. Just because you want me to doesn't mean I have to. I'm not God. I don't forgive everything. I'm not God. I'm a layman. I'm free. I'm a man. I'm a human being. I'm not God.
Hey, Free say he on his own type of time right now, bro. What you mean?
Yeah. I'm just saying.
I know a lot of people that hold grudges for a lot less than that.
Let me ask you this, Brother Bernard. See to my man, Brother Bernard, man. We all know about Brother Bernard, man. Protege, one of the greatest coaches that ever lived. Mr. Gary Russell Sr., man. Shout out to my man, Brother Bernard in the house, man. Coach Jaleel Hackett. So let me ask you this, Coach. Now, I know a lot of people on here, they never made no mistakes in their life. Do you think somebody, if they make a bad mistake, they can say, you know what, man, I was wrong. Forgive me. What do you think, Coach? Is that possible?
Man, I ain't apologizing for shit. I ain't apologizing for shit. When I did it, it was the right thing to do at that moment. So fuck am I apologizing for? That's the problem there. Everybody looking for an apology. Half of these niggas is looking for a TO or they gonna hold it against him forever. They ain't hold that shit. They ain't hold that shit against the bitch they sleep with every night and she cheated on them. They still close their eyes around her and she cheated on them. So why the fuck you think I'm gonna tell these things I'm sorry? Fuck no.
No.
I meant that. I double down on it. I meant that shit. Fuck you. Not just fuck your black ass. Fuck your black dog, your black cat, all that shit. Fuck everything you got this black.
You cold, man. So we moving on. Coach is rough, man. But that being said, and I'm gonna ask you this, Doug. Were you disappointed to hear people like kind of just write T.O. off instead of having more forgiveness? What would you say about that, Doug?
No, I wasn't disappointed. Hey man, you got to take accountability and responsibility for anything that come out your mouth, your actions as well. I'm also an individual. Hey, I believe everybody, you know what I'm saying, deserves a second chance because we done all did some shit fucked up. Coach will tell you it might have been messed up when he did it. He ain't regretted it at that time. But it was a time and place that you done did something that you might not have regretted it then, but you regretted it. We all got regrets.
You only got to regret to yourself. You don't got to voice your regrets. You just got to regret to yourself.
I ain't talking about voicing it. I ain't talking about voicing it.
But that's what they talking about. That's what they talking about. They want him to apologize to people who not his friends. They want him to apologize to people who he don't even fucking know.
But that wasn't the question asked to me. And what was asked is, what was asked was, does he deserve forgiveness? And whether he apologized or not, I think once again, everybody deserves forgiveness. You know what I'm saying? Because hell, we all gonna mess up. Ain't none of us perfect. You know what I'm saying?
But you gotta be seeking it and looking for it to deserve it. Do you think somebody who don't give a fuck whether you forgive them is seeking or deserving or anything of your forgiveness?
No, but you're looking at forgiveness wrong, Coach. Forgiveness ain't for that person. Hold on. Forgiveness ain't for that person. Forgiveness is for me. I don't want to carry hatred in my heart. I want to make sure that I can't forgive nobody. I don't care if you, even if you don't, what's the word? If you don't feel repentance or you don't feel sorrow or, remorse or anything like that, whatever you did, whatever discretion that you harmed against me, it ain't my job to worry about how you feel. Forgiveness is for me. It ain't for nobody else.
I got that. I got that, bro. I got it. I respect that. I respect that. You explained that so well. I respect that. But the average person, they not thinking about it the way you thinking about it. They thinking about when you hear people say, we want him to make a public apology. Man, that man, fuck y'all. I double down on that shit. If you feel fucked up because I ain't apologized, then I hope you stay fucked up for the rest of your life.
Yeah,
that's how people feel.
I don't expect him to give an apology because he didn't do anything to me. So I don't have to forgive him or forget what he did. He didn't do anything to me. He did something to somebody else. So why do I need to forgive him? He didn't do anything to me. I don't. There's no reason for me to forgive him.
That's the whole point. That's the whole point. He didn't do nothing to you. So what if he didn't do nothing to me? Not only do I not owe him forgiveness, I don't owe him hatred either, because he ain't do shit to me.
Yeah.
That's that society we live in, on that blanket hatred. Well, if everybody else say hate him, I guess I gotta hate him. Man, fuck everybody else. I'm gonna be his friend.
I'm just like Tito for a different reason. Now I respect his talent in the ring. I just don't like the individual because of the way he moves and the way he acts. That's why I just don't like him. But his talent in the ring, I respect his talent in the ring. I know he's a good fighter. I give him his credit when he does well.
But Free, I think
the same way I do with everybody.
I think everybody agree with that piece. I think the people who are asking for apology and fuck an apology, go fight. If you want to apologize, go show out in the ring. Apologize that way, in my personal opinion. But anybody who is looking for my apology from T.O., clearly they felt some type of sting from whatever he did as far as what you're speaking on outside the ring, because the man ain't did nothing in the ring to hurt nobody's feelings. So, I mean, hey, if you want to be sensitive, I ain't saying nobody in particular, but if you want to be sensitive about it, do that. That's on you.
Yeah.
My thing is, man, I don't know the nigga, so hey, go fight. If you want to apologize, go fight. Hey, show out in the ring.
I'm tired of all these motherfuckers. I'm tired of all these Ralph Transvance and Carl Thomases when it's about a person they never gonna bump into. I want to see how they feel when they homeboy walking down the street and the nigga grab his homegirl ass and his homeboy don't do it. I want you to be just as offended and go stand up for her because that's right there in front of you. They be tripping with that shit.
My whole thing is I don't want him to apologize. I want him to be who he is. If that's what you are, then be who you are. Don't put on a disguise for everybody. Don't put on a disguise. Show us who you are. I don't need you to apologize. I don't need none of these people to apologize. They didn't do nothing to me. I don't need none of them to apologize.
Man, you know what I realized a long time ago? I'm being honest. Michael Jordan is my second favorite player of all time. Carmelo Anthony is my favorite player of all time, right? Man, both of them can be assholes. Melo, he a little more cool. I done met Melo, so Jordan an asshole. Get what? I don't know, nobody cares how Jordan is off the damn court. We don't care. Nigga, we care about it.
You think MJ an asshole?
He's definitely an asshole.
Oh well, he wasn't. I mean, I met him one time. He wasn't towards me, but it was a different circumstances. So maybe it was just because of the circumstances. But
we seen him at the Cavs game when I was a kid. This is like 97, 98. And they was playing. This is back when the Cavs was playing. This is right when they was back still in Richmond before they came to Cleveland. And we was so hyped to see him. We waved, and Mike waved back. I'll never forget. I couldn't believe I was looking at Mike, man. And he had the Jordans on. It was crazy.
Bro, you just said bro, you was excited that the man waved at you, bro.
No, yeah. But see, I met him. I
was like 7, 8 years old in '97, though, Doug.
I met him in '99, and I was working at a catering company, and Amar Rashad was one of our number one customers. He would always do catering parties on the weekend.
Shout out to Amar Rashad, man, one of the greats.
I was helping Amar Rashad with his order to his car. And I was backing out of the door, and a guy bumped me, and I was like, "God, man, you can't say excuse me, you ain't see I got all this stuff in my hand." And I looked up, it was Michael Jordan. He was like, "Oh, my bad, little man." And I was like, "Oh, snap, it's Mike." And then kids from out of nowhere just came rushing him. He was signing autographs, taking pictures, and everything. He seemed cool at that time, so I don't know. Maybe it was a different circumstance.
I do got some news real quickly before you go. Let me say this: Trae Young has just been traded to the Washington Wizards for my guy, the hometown kid from Cleveland, CJ McCollum. So shout out to CJ McCollum.
Yeah.
We're doing it again, going to Atlanta, man. So shout out to CJ.
Man, I heard that, man. I was listening to Joe Johnson talk about that. And he called it on the spot. He said, "Hey, the only reason," and shout out to the Hawks, you know what I'm saying? Y'all know I'm a Hawks fan, a Trae Young fan. I'm a miss Trae Young. He's too damn small. He's too small, and the only reason they trade for somebody like CJ McCollum because CJ McCollum got an expiring contract coming up.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
A ton of money.
he gonna make a ton for the remainder of this year, and then he off the books. And Trae Young off the books.
Washington got Trae Young, and Atlanta got CJ.
Yeah.
Yep.
I mean, I guess it's an even trade.
You know, when you go down Washington, you at the graveyard. So Trae Young's career is officially over.
Well, and that's he's 27. He only 27.
Yeah, he's really good too, man. I think he's been all NBA.
He's too small. He's too small.
Led the league in assists.
He still dropped 25 and 10 assists though. So.
Yeah, he a 20 and 10 guy. I mean, at the end of the day, he is small though.
When you eat, and this is the problem. I understand what he does offensively, but the problem is this: defensively, you're a liability in the last 4 minutes of the game. If it's a close game, we need your offense, but defensively, guess what I'm gonna do if I'm on the other side? I'm putting your ass in pick and roll.
That's where a coach has to outcoach another coach, you know.
Well, that's what they do to Luka. Don't play no defense, but you know we don't want to get too caught up in Trae Young. But I ask you guys this: this is something that's kind of funny. I've been hearing. What do you guys think about people saying that Devin Haney is not being blackballed? You guys think Devin Haney's being blackballed? What would you say, Coach? You know more about this stuff than us. Is he being blackballed?
Coach gone.
He jumped off. Okay, what would you say, Doug? You think he's being blackballed?
I don't. How? I don't. What do you mean by blackball?
It seemed like every fight he tried to get, whether it's Rolly ran, Mario Barrios already got a fight, and then you got him trying to fight Lewis Crocker. No, what's his name? Lewis? Is it Lewis Crocker?
Lewis Crocker.
Yeah, so he's trying to fight Lewis Crocker, and Eddie Hearn saying he won a 3-fight deal if he fights Lewis Crocker. But see, I don't get that because he just said that Lewis Crocker. He just said that Devin Haney's the most boring man in boxing. Well, so why you want to sign him for 3 fights?
Well, go ahead, Freak.
The thing is, with even if he say Devin Haney is boring, if you're gonna fight my champion, and there's a good chance that you can take the title from my champion, I want to be able to make money off of you. I want to be able to make money off that belt. That champion, because I can make that fight with Conor Ben, or if you win, now I have you signed under me for 2 or 3 fights. I can make either I can make a rematch with Lewis Crocker, or I can make a fight with you and Conor Ben where I can get paid from both of y'all. So it's a business move for Eddie Hearn. It's not so much that he's looking at it and he said Devin is born, so why would you want him? It's more of a business move. Now that you got the belt, but you still signed to me for a minimum of 1 or 2 fights, I can still make money off that belt before he walks out the door.
That's a good point. So I just don't get it, Dub. I mean, you just seen Eddie Hearn then pretty much just undressed him. What you think, Pryor? We heard him say a lot of bad stuff for kind of been about Devin Haney, but
Yeah,
now
I
he wants
mean,
to sign him.
I think it's all business. I don't think it's nothing real personal. But I just don't think that Devin Haney wants to sign a long-term deal with Eddie Hearn. But Free's pretty much right. If he gonna do something, you feel me, and he beat Lewis Crocker and you unify, now Eddie gonna want his return in the next fight. That's where that corny ass contract stuff comes instead of, I mean, maybe 2 fights, maybe you get the belt and then fight Conor Benn and then you release. But 3, I think that's a little much because I don't think he's being blackballed though. But I feel like they are not necessarily blackballed, but I feel like they are kind of like trying to move around him. They just ducking him.
Just think about it. Lewis Crocker versus Conor Benn in the UK. That's a big money fight.
Yeah, it believe it or not, whether y'all like it or not, that D3 is right about that.
That's a big
I don't think he
fight.
want to. You think that's what he's trying to do? Is feed Lewis Crocker to Conor Benn?
Probably.
I can see
That's
that.
definitely a
But
possibility.
see, this is the problem with all of this, right? And yeah, okay, if I can get one fight between Lewis Crocker and Conor Benn, even a rematch, cool, right? Eddie Hearn put his foot in his mouth a long time ago when he started talking shit about Devin Haney. And what happened is Devin went and beat some guys and ended up being in a position now, hey, I want to fight Lewis Crocker. I need a 3-fight deal. Well, you already told me that you think I'm a boring fighter. What you need a 3-fight deal from me for? I'm boring. Your guy could have put hands on me. What you talking about? Right? Hold on. Let me finish. So then, what we get to now is, well, Conor Benn might be coming back down. Well, that's a good fight. If we can get Devin over to fight Conor and Lewis Crocker, and we can get Lewis Crocker and Conor Benn to fight each other, oh, I can make some money. Eddie Hearn minds, right? I can make some money.
But do you guys really think that Conor Benn come from all the way from 160 down to 47?
He already said it.
He said he'll do it. So if he say he'll do it, what you want me to say?
Yeah, he said he'll do it. I mean, he might got some more eggs stashed up, so he probably be able to do it.
Speaking of eggs, he hasn't even looked the same since he been off the eggs. He ain't looked the same.
He looked good that last fight. He did look good.
Yeah,
the dude was half dead.
Yeah, Chris Eubanks, the man damn near passed out walking down to the ring, but Conor Benn did look good. I got to give him credit there.
But at the end of the day, if Devin wants to be undisputed, he's gonna have to do business with Eddie Hearn the way Eddie Hearn want to do business.
I don't think Devin care about being undisputed no more.
I'm not saying that he does. I'm saying if, because he said he wanted to be a 2-division undisputed champion. So if he wants to be undisputed at 147, you're gonna have to do business with Eddie Hearn because he has that other belt. Yeah, you got to do business. So right now, Mario Barrio is tied up. Rolly already said no, or he's going a different direction. So
Rolly ducking.
Rolly ducking.
The only other fight left is Lewis Crocker, and if you want that fight, you're gonna have to do business with Eddie Hearn.
Hold on,
find a different direction.
Can I ask you a question real quick, and then I'll pass the mic? But I want to ask you, how much do you think Turkey can play into this situation as far as Devin trying to become undisputed, and then the quote unquote size of the street start back into play? How much do you think Turkey can be effective in this type of situation?
Yeah,
I don't think he can be. I think because Eddie Hearn wants to sign Devin to a multi-fight deal. I don't think unless Turkey said, well, I make it worth your while. Just give him this one fight, and I'll pay you X amount of dollars. And Eddie Hearn said, okay, well, that was going to be more than what I was going to get in a multiple fight deal, so I'll go ahead and take it. Unless he goes that route, but other than that, Turkey is nothing really Turkey can do because Turkey is just the money man. He's not really nobody in power like that to say, oh, well, no, let Devin fight him and everything is good. No, Eddie Hearn, like, hold on.
But if Eddie Hearn, I mean, if Chucky come out and say something to the effect, Lewis Crocker, I'm gonna pay you $6 million, Devin, I'm gonna pay you $7 million for this fight.
Yeah,
that should take Eddie Hearn out of.
But Devin's on the book for 12 to 14 in his next fight, ain't he?
I don't know. I don't know.
With Turkey, he gotta get paid. I think it's $14 million. I think it's $14 million. He's left. He got one more fight.
That's still fine because Devin get 14 and then Lewis Crocker gets 6.
No, but
Lewis Crocker ain't never gonna get 6 in his life.
Lewis Crocker could go over there and do it. He could very well go over there and do it. But you got to make sure that this is good enough for you because you might be put on the shelf after this fight. You go over there and you lose to Devin, and you don't have that belt no more. Eddie Hearn says, "I'm gonna sit you on the shelf for the next 4 years."
Hey, coach.
But ain't Lewis Crocker undefeated?
Yeah, but he didn't look good versus that dude. He lost that fight. That dude, he fought for a second time.
Yeah.
If you watch that fight, he looked horrible, man. Lewis Crocker's garbage.
The first one was the first fight was crazy, respectfully. Even though it was a no contest, that fight was crazy. But I thought the second one was a close fight. I thought it was a very close fight.
I don't know, but let me ask you this, Coach. Now that we got you back on here, now when you talk about Eddie Hearn, what was it like doing business with Eddie Hearn, in your opinion?
Eddie Hearn did good business. He did good business. I don't have no problem with Eddie. Eddie did good business. What he was supposed to pay, he paid. That's the only thing when people say good business and bad business. The only business a promoter has to do is get you your fights, agree to pay what he gonna pay, give you a check that doesn't bounce. That's all he has to do. Good business. He never gave us a bouncing check. Good business.
Give us a check we can get. Have you ever had somebody bounce a check on y'all before?
Not on us, but I know fighters who've had it.
Oh wow, that's gotta hurt, man, to have a check bounce on you because they embarrass you when that happens. But that being said, I know we were talking a little bit about upcoming fighters and stuff, and I know you were saying that you thought it was okay how they was moving Moses so slow. At 21 years old, why do people put such high expectations on these guys if they don't want to fight the best?
Because of people like you. People like you who upgrade people who haven't done anything. Yeah, I mean, I told you before. The same way promoters, same way politicians, everybody looks at it the same. People are sheep. If you keep saying something enough, it becomes real. It's like the worst song you ever hear, but if you hear it enough, you'll unconsciously start humming it. And that's what people such as yourself who give praise to people before they ever do anything. That's what happens. And promoters are the smartest people in the world because all they do is follow the tea leaves. They let you all create the tea leaves, and whatever the tea leaves you create, that's the tea leaves they follow. You saw that when we started talking about Xander.
Yeah.
When they started talking about that, look how that happened. That's what the tea leaves do. You know, so
boss talk, you was to call it first. Once Antilia didn't go through, here come my boss. So you actually called that perfect. But it ain't hold on one second. It ain't a ton going on in boxing. Let me ask you guys this. As far as upcoming fights, you guys think this Keyshawn Davis versus what's his name? Jermaine Ortiz is gonna be a big fight? Because I know that Keyshawn Davis has said he wants to fight Devin Haney next. Is that a big fight to you guys at 47?
Yeah, it's a big fight.
No,
you talking about Keyshawn Davis and Jermaine Ortiz?
Yeah.
Yes, that's a big fight. Go ahead, Coach.
It's a good fight. It's a good fight. I wouldn't say it's a big fight. I mean, for one, they're not the main event. They on the undercard. So they're not the main event. So I can't say it's a big fight because we don't know what the numbers is going to do for them two guys. They on the undercard. But I would say it's a good fight. It's definitely a good fight.
And I would say, you know what's so interesting about this fight?
Go ahead.
It depends on which Jermaine Taylor comes. And
Ortiz.
Or I said Taylor. Thank you.
Yeah.
Jermaine Ortiz, because we done seen Jermaine Ortiz fight so many different styles. I attribute that to Bill Haney, respectfully. I know he's been working with Bill, but we just when he fought Teofimo Lopez, the man danced around the ring. Teo. When he fought, he danced around the ring, made it very uncomfortable. Teo looked horrible in that fight because he's horrible coming forward, but at the same time, it was the right game plan. When he fought, was it Lomachenko?
Loma.
He fought the Loma fight.
Yeah,
I thought he put on a hell of a showing in that fight. You know what I'm saying? I thought that was a nip and tuck fight. And the crazy thing about Jermaine Ortiz is he done been in the ring with some of these big name guys, but he's never really been able to get over the hump. He ain't never been able to get over the hump. I thought he won the fight against Teo. I did, me personally, but I can understand how the judges scored it. I think this is the fight. If he don't, this is the crossroad fight for him, in my personal opinion. If he don't get over, if he don't win this fight, Jermaine Ortiz is nothing more than a journeyman in the sport of boxing. Respectfully, I say that respectfully.
I think Jermaine Ortiz will be another fighter that would do well over in Zupa boxing because he probably is going to get put on the back burner if he loses to Teo. So he probably another guy that might need to go over to Zupa boxing if he loses to Teo because
that could be true.
Yeah, they probably going to put him on the back burner. So going over there, he's going to get the exposure. He's going to get the fight. He's going to stay active.
He'll stay active. He'll stay active. Yeah, I agree. I think if he loses this fight, I agree 100% with you, Frank.
Yeah, I don't know, but let me ask you guys this. That being said, so if Shakur loses this fight, will that bring his stock down, or will it just elevate Teo to another level? What would you guys say to that? Because there's a good chance that Teo loses this fight. I mean, Shakur loses this fight as well as Teo. I got a 60-40 Shakur's way.
I think either guy lose this fight, it's going to bring their stock down a little bit. I don't think it's going to bring it down much because a lot of people know who these fighters are. If I say anybody's stock would drop more, I would think Shakur's stock would drop more than Teo because a lot of people have Shakur on this pedestal of one of the greatest fighters of this generation. And if he loses Teo, a lot of people say, okay, Teo lost to Cambosis. Teo struggled against this guy. He struggled against that guy. So I think it will hurt Shakur's stock more than Teo's. But I think both of them will lose a little bit of stock, but not. I wouldn't put it that much. I wouldn't put that much stock on it because he's fighting against another good fighter.
Yeah, no, I agree 100% with Free. It's interesting because people say that the sport of boxing is slowing down, but we're starting to continuously see young guys get in the ring with each other. You know what I'm saying? This is another example. Look, I don't think either one of these guys' stock drop if they lose the fight. At some point in time, somebody got to lose. And I think when we look at it as far as stock dropping, man, your stock don't drop when you lose a fight. Just because you lose a fight, this is boxing. Anybody can get clipped with a punch. Just because you lose a damn fight don't mean, especially when you fighting one of the guys that we consider a top guy. Man, we're not gonna. It shouldn't be looked at as that. Man, you got in there and challenged yourself against the best. Shit, if it's a good fight, let's see a rematch. You understand? So, all this, who's gonna is stock gonna drop? I don't think either one of their stock drops one way or another. I think we're age of boxing where shit, if you lose, it's okay. We got to a point where hell, if you weren't undefeated, shout out to Floyd. You got to protect that oath, and I think they still somewhat in that mode today. But overall, I think as fans now we understand. Hell, if we gonna ask for the best to fight the best, somebody gotta go. And just because they lose, they don't mean I'm throwing them away. I think that's what we gotta get to.
If you're having a hard time being coached, you gotta go away, man. The greatest ability is availability on that side of things. It's just like when you hear David Benavidez talk about he had surgery again on his mouth, and it's like, how many surgeries you gonna have on your mouth? It's just crazy. It really is, man.
David Benavidez is the most active PBC fighter that we know right now.
Yeah, but he kind of duck and smoke with Canelo and
BVO. See, and this is why we end up in this situation, having these conversations, because you start with the bullshit. Don't do that. Come on, man.
Tell him again.
We're talking about, you talking about availability, and next thing you know, you say David Benavidez, he having a mouth surgery. Well, did the man fight or did he not fight against Anthony Yard? He was in the ring, wasn't he? And then, excuse me, which Charlo done fought since David Benavidez' last two fights? Which one did?
Yeah.
So stop all the best availability or the best ability is availability. Stop all this now. Stop it. You out of order. You out of order.
I definitely feel that.
You got the sombrero on right now, acting the
fool.
Man,
stop it, man.
Once again, you hear him say David Benavidez ducked Canelo when we all know that's not true.
Oh, there you go, man.
Free.
You know you're saying, man. You know, for his fighters, he jump out the window. For other fighters, he closed the window.
And so let me ask, what's wrong with the blacks?
Get your hand out of my pocket!
And now there's something wrong with the blacks. Now there's something wrong with the blacks.
Remember when my man BF played this joint, played that video about alternative facts? That's what BVO got. He got alternative facts.
Them alternative facts.
Hey, but you know, I even had my little bro Jalil come on here, and he I don't think he understood what he was saying, but he tried to say I was for all the Spanish fighters. When they ain't noticed, I'm for all the brothers. But it's all good, man.
Well, we don't call you sombrero for no reason around here. Respectfully.
Hey, as my man said, I take it as an insult, man. Because you got to remember, all my favorite fighters are black. My favorite fighter right now is black.
Bro, look who you got in the background right now. You ain't got a black fighter.
Hold on.
Who's your favorite fighter right now,
man? BVO don't have no black fighters in his Rolodex, but he put them on his video feed.
Hold on. I called Jalil. I begged him for a video. I couldn't get it. You see, there's nothing I can do.
Hey, who's your favorite fighter right now? You said your favorite fighter right now is black. Who is your favorite fighter right now?
Abdullah Mason.
Man, stop it.
Abdullah Mason.
Yeah, it's my favorite fighter, man. World champion.
You gotta stop lying, man. Look,
what are you talking? Hey, y'all saying about the black man?
Hold on. Be free.
Yo.
Can you change your favorite fighter every month and a half?
This is a sick Negro.
Why can't you? It's all opinions. Why can't you?
Clearly, all right. Clearly, BVO changed it. Okay.
You asked the man the question.
Prize. If you're gonna defend that, then that's on you. That's on you.
Hey, if they could change the top 10 in weight classes every day, then they can change their top 10.
Hey,
so
shout out to BVO Boxing. Yes, sir. Check the boy out. Check the kid out. Yes.
Shout out to Bernie. My bad. Go ahead.
Are you telling me that y'all believe BVO favorite fighter is Abdullah Mason? Is that what you're telling me?
Don't nobody believe that. Don't nobody believe that.
Okay. I just want to make sure.
Hold on. I'll prove. See y'all cats be running y'all mouth. I got what y'all say. I got receipts. Hold on. Let me pull up this receipt.
Oh, it is receipts.
Yeah, I got receipts right now. Y'all be talking too crazy.
I just wanted to make sure nobody was falling for the banana in the tailpipe.
Man, ain't nobody believe in BVO. That man got a receipt, but he also got a rubber stamp.
Man, I got a rubber stamp. You saw they took up both black people, man? Hold on, let me see if I can find it.
You ain't been black since you won that Heisman Trophy.
Hey, shout out to OJ. Hold on. But I ain't black. I got some for both of y'all. Hold on. It's up, okay. Abdullah Mason right here, my favorite fighter. Took a picture with Miss BVO.
Yeah, he took a picture with her. He ain't take no picture with you.
You wild dude.
Man, he looked at you like Clubber Lang looked at Rocky. Do something, nigga.
He been fighting the bomb, taking the easy way out.
I love that boy. Ice-T said, come here, woman. Come here, woman. Come with a real man.
Talk about Miss BVO might like Abdullah Mason, but we know you don't like Abdullah.
That's not true. Y'all go.
The boy got
BVO respect Abdullah Mason more now, but to say he's his favorite fighter, I don't believe that by a long time. As much flack I used to get about talking about Abdullah Mason, I was saying Abdullah Mason is one of the guys y'all got to watch out for. And BVO was like, nah, it's Emiliano Vargas. Emiliano Vargas this, Emiliano Vargas that. Why do the scared to call out Emiliano Vargas? But hold on. Y'all do recall one thing though. He said David Benavidez took his ball and went home because he moved to 175. But he never said that about Emiliano Vargas that moved up to 140.
What do you mean? He's too big for the division. He's too big. But he actually said Abdullah's name.
He never said that about Emiliano Vargas when he moved up to 140. He didn't say Emiliano Vargas took his ball and went home when Abdullah Mason was sitting right there. But he said that about David Benavidez. But he said that about David Benavidez when we know David Benavidez said multiple times he wanted the Canelo fight. Canelo offered the man $5 million and he accepted it, and Canelo turned him down.
I mean, I would have said $5 million too to fight the best fighter in the world.
No, he didn't say he want $5 million. Canelo offered him $5 million and he accepted it.
Hey. And that was too much to give David. But I'll say this, man. I'll say this, though, man. I love the sport of boxing. And one thing I do want to make clear, what David Benavidez is doing is disgusting. And I just want to make sure before we get out of here that I definitely speak on this, because for you to say you're one of the best fighters in the world, so we got you number one pound for pound. To say that you won't fight Jai Opetaia until you're ready, that's clown behavior, man. And we got to put him as a duck, man. He's on the duck wall. We got to get him on the duck wall. Another guy we got to put on the duck wall, Moses Tume. We got to put you on the duck wall. You don't want to fight Frankie Sanchez because you want to keep your rankings. What are you talking about? People fight for championships and money. Not no doggone ranking. Nobody care about no rankings, dog. But I love how niggas pick and choose, man. They talk about Canelo. Canelo do the same thing Sugar Ray Leonard did. He pick and choose like Sugar Ray Leonard did. But y'all don't say it about Sugar Ray Leonard's black ass. So that ought to tell you exactly what I've been saying. Y'all pick and choose.
You better watch your tongue. You know Ray Leonard still slapping motherfuckers.
You're a 60-year-old man, brother. I don't think you would want to slap me now.
Hey, Ray still work out and shit, man. Ray still work out. I hate to see him slap you, man. Watch your tongue, cause Ray still slapping motherfuckers out.
Everybody that he was supposed to fight. We can't say the same thing about Canelo. Sugar Ray fought everybody he was supposed to fight.
Why did he fight Donald Curry in them?
The only person he didn't fight was Earn Pride because Earn Pride turned down the money that Sugar Ray.
He was scared to death. I'm glad you brought it up. He was scared to death for Earn Pride.
Sugar Ray Leonard offered him a contract, and Earn Pride turned it down.
But wait a minute.
Want enough money?
I know, BVO. I know you want to criticize Sugar Ray. I know you do. I understand. But
40-3.
But let's just be honest. The guys that really want to see Sugar Ray fight, did he fight those guys? Yes.
He did not fight Aaron Pryor. We want to see him fight Aaron Pryor.
No,
he did not fight Aaron Pryor.
Aaron Pryor a fight. Aaron Pryor turned it down.
It wasn't for enough money. They lowballed it.
And once again, hold on. For
more money than he made in his last fight. He turned it down.
Hold on, Free. Hold on.
Tell him, coach. Tell him, coach. He lowballed it.
Wait a minute. So you telling me this man was scared to fight Aaron Pryor, but he fought Marvelous Marvin Hagler. He fought Tom the Hitman. He fought Roberto Duran.
Niggas he knew he could beat.
Man, y'all want BVO to like Sugar Ray Leonard. Like BVO, they want you to like Sugar Ray Leonard.
The man offered the man a fight. He turned it down. What you want him to do?
It wasn't enough money, Free. It wasn't enough money, Free. And I see, you pick and choose, Free. Some of y'all boxing fans are disgusting, man.
The same thing that I said about Brian Norman Jr., I'm going to say about Earn Pride. It was more money than you got in your last fight.
So what? That's not enough money to fight Sugar Ray Leonard.
Man, BVO, all y'all got to do is call him Sugar Ray Lopez and BVO will love him.
Hold on. I'm gonna just say this. Coach. You can't say that, man. People gonna start believing you, man. They're gonna start thinking that I'm against black fighters, man. I don't want y'all to do that.
You offer that man $2 million, and that man turned it down.
Man, real quick. Can BVO, respectfully, can we play a quick game?
Go ahead.
I want to know, man, who was y'all favorite out of the quote unquote, because that was the original Four Horsemen, supposedly, right? Hearns, Hagler, Sugar, and Duran.
Yeah.
Man, who was y'all favorite out of those four, and why? And why were they your favorite?
I already told y'all who my favorite was. He's one of my favorite fighters of all time, Sugar Ray Leonard.
Okay.
Doug Leonard, yeah.
Sugar Ray Leonard and Roy Jones are my two favorite fighters all time. I don't have any other favorites besides those two guys.
Why did you like Sugar Ray over?
I like Sugar Ray because Sugar Ray Leonard was from my neighborhood, my neck of the woods, and he went to school with my mother and my father.
Okay. BVO.
And he's from Maryland?
Yes, he's from Maryland. He's from Orlando.
Okay. Me, it would probably be Roberto Duran.
No, wait a minute, BVO. Wait a minute. You the host. Coach, we got to get you in here before we get BVO in here. Coach, which one of them horsemen were your favorite?
Marvelous Marvin Hagler.
The banger. Go ahead.
Marvelous Marvin Hagler. Because Marvin Hagler exemplified what a complete man in and out of the ring was. He'll threaten you, and then he'll beat you up, and he'll say what he wanted to say to you, and you were scared to say what you wanted to say to him.
And you from DC, you would say that? I thought you would say Sugar Ray Leonard.
Amazing. Hold on. All right. Prize. Same question. Out of the Four Horsemen back in the day, which one was your favorite?
Hagler.
And what?
Hagler, because he just had that attitude with him, and he was always looking for his respect. He was always in shape, career a career middleweight. The Sugar Ray fight, I felt like he won the fight, but they gave it to Ray. That's cool. It was a close fight. But I think Hagler means business. Every time you seen him in and out the ring, he meant business. He changed his name, because they wouldn't call him Marvelous. And I just think everything about Hagler is like what a fighter should be. Like the way in and out of the ring. Like, I ain't saying he was perfect out the ring, but man, for him to be a career middleweight was savage and beat the best. And he got the one, he lost once?
2 times.
Yeah.
2 times.
Okay.
But he threw a fit after he lost to Leonard.
It don't matter. It don't matter, but I just like Hagler, man. I just thought he was just rough and tough.
2 times. Can y'all hear me?
Yeah,
I can hear you. Yeah, we can hear you. I just think if y'all talking about the 4 horsemen, it's got to be Roberto Duran. He actually was cheated. He beat the hell out of Sugar Ray Leonard in front of his son and had his son crying. And then he lost some fights. We know he lost to Tommy Hearns, unfortunately. But if you think about it, he had Sugar Ray Leonard's number, but Sugar Ray Leonard pulled some tricky business boxing bull crap and dragged him into a rematch 3 months later when he was already 190 pounds and dragged him back down to 160. So I would say, if you think about a guy who's a pure fighter and not just a businessman, Sugar Ray Leonard was a great businessman, not a great fighter.
3 months later. It was
Man, wait a minute.
Hold on, let me finish. So you want so 2 months means so much. Okay, I got you. And then on top of that, Sugar Ray Leonard was a copycat. All he did was pull Muhammad Ali from his hairstyle, the way he talked, his trainer. Well, you seeing Roberto Duran was the first of his kind. You never seen a nigga like him. You never seen a guy fight like that in the pocket. You never seen a guy who people talk about Salvador Sanchez being great. No, Roberto Duran was great because there was a reason why Salvador Sanchez kept his ass them lower weights because he didn't want no type of smoke with Roberto Duran. So people don't know this because they don't know boxing. Just like what they call my man Brutus. What's the guy's name? I keep saying his name wrong. That light heavyweight Breedis. Yeah, like they'll say Breedis is a plumber. Niggas don't know boxing.
No, this man you said hold on.
I said
yeah, Roberto Duran out of 4 horsemen for sure.
We all already knew that Roberto Duran was going to be your favorite because he's Mexican. He's the only Mexican out of all of the other guys.
He's not Mexican. He's not Mexican.
He is Mexican.
No, he's not.
He's Mexican. He's
not.
He's Panamanian.
He's not Mexican. He's black. Yeah, he's black. He's Panamanian. He's black.
No, that shit is
Panamanian is black.
No,
here we go.
One of the best Mexicans of all time.
No, he's not. He's Panamanian.
Roberto Duran is Panamanian.
One of the best Mexicans.
No, he's not. You don't know what you're talking about, Free. He's Panamanian.
No, yes, I do. They got him on the list as one of the best Mexicans of all time.
The man is Panamanian. The man is black, man. Stop the
game. I
understand
what you're saying. He is. I said they have him on the list as one of the best Mexicans of all time. What are you talking about?
I've never heard that in my life, but okay. But I'll say this, no matter how it goes, I think Roberto Duran is one of those guys who was at 135, then he took his ass all the way up to light heavyweight. You'll never see another Roberto Duran again, man. Just an absolute 5-star fighter. He had all 5 stars as Coach Schofield would say. He had all 5 stars.
We're not going to do the 5 stars. I want to say this. So I want to say this, man, and everybody been represented. I'm on the opposite side of everybody, man. Tommy the Hitman Hearns, my favorite. I ain't gonna lie to you. You know what's so crazy? So he Ray Leonard, Sugar Ray put hands on him, right?
Mm-hmm.
But at the same time, he come in and then he stopped Roberto Duran early and this is when
yeah,
like Roberto Duran was that guy
in his prime,
hey, hands of stone out that motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? So But then you go in and once again, in my personal opinion, the greatest what was it? 4 rounds? Greatest 4 rounds of boxing we've ever seen. 3, 4. Hagler versus Burns. My God.
Hey, and, Coach, I'm gonna say something. I'm gonna say something controversial. I'm gonna say something controversial. You ain't gonna like it. Name one big fight that was a 50-50 situation that Tommy Hearns won.
Roberto won.
That wasn't no 50-50 fight. Tommy was the clear favorite. Duran moved up in weight. Duran moved up in weight.
Wilfred Benitez.
No, that wasn't a 50-50 fight. Benitez was beat up.
Yeah,
man, come on now.
Tommy, listen. Tommy, I didn't say trash. I did not say trash. Tommy Hearns never won the big fight against the big name guy. Never. He was in some great fights. I don't take that from it. I'm a fan of Tommy Hearns, but he didn't beat the Ray Leonards. He didn't beat the Marvin Haglers. He didn't beat Iran Barkley.
Iran Barkley.
Barkley was his biggest. That was his biggest downfall. Iran Barkley.
No, he didn't beat any of them. And I give him credit because he had a great career, but he was. I say this. I ask the same question, and it's not a slight. These are guys I actually like, but when people say it, I have to put it in a different respect. Tell me the one big fight that Zab Judah won. None.
Corey Spinks. His get back.
Cut it out. Cut it out.
No, I would say that though, Coach. That would be his biggest fight, Corey Spinks.
No. The big names that he fought, they didn't win big fights. They won good fights, but not bad.
One thing I gotta say though, especially when you bring up Zab, right? My thing is okay, if you want to say he didn't have the big names on his resume, I thought that outside of the nonsense that happened in the Floyd fight, I thought Zab had a chance to win that fight. And
we didn't ask about a chance. Every time we buy a lottery, we got a chance to win.
Wait a minute, man. Let me finish. I know you can talk, and I want to talk too, so it is what it is. All I'm telling you is just because, and we do judge you off those big fights, but at the same time, when you get in those fights and you compete your ass off, right? It's credit to be given.
No, it ain't. No, it ain't.
Not really, because Baltimore beat his ass, man. Baltimore beat the dog out of.
Ain't no credit to be given for good fights.
You give him credit for being undisputed.
Well, that's all you can do. But y'all done forgot what the sport of boxing is about.
Hey, coach, I give you not credit because that's the wrong word. I give you something for being in the fight, but you giving out participation trophies. We only give trophies to winners. Like Kobe said, don't nobody with the LA Lakers hang a conference championship. We only hang NBA titles. So if you happy with conference titles, so be it. But if you're talking about a level of greatness, let's stop having great conversations, but don't hold to great standard. You have to beat the great guys to be considered in those rare airs. My favorite basketball player
is Roberto Duran a great fighter? Yes or no?
Yes, of course. The greatest lightweight of all time.
Hold on, wait a minute. How can he be a great fighter when he lost his fights to Sugar Ray? When he lost
he took Sugar Ray's own.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Y'all ain't let me finish. He lost to Marvin Hagler. He lost all his fights to them quote unquote four horsemen. He lost all them motherfuckers.
He took Sugar Ray Leonard's own. That's simple, man.
See how y'all see? But he's a great fighter. He's a great fighter, right?
He was the first person to beat Sugar Ray Leonard.
That's huge, man.
And got knocked out by Thomas Hearns. Got beat by Marvin Hagler as well.
And so what? They beat up a lightweight. That don't count. They beat up a lightweight. What you talking about?
Man,
Hold on. Real quick, last quick. Did Ray Leonard come back and
Coach
whoop
like
his
it for
ass?
this base stroke.
Did Ray Leonard come back and whoop his ass?
Oh yeah, he cheated and won on some technicality bull crap. But I'm gonna say this. Shout out to my man, Brother Bernard, man. Shout out to Dub right side. You going live, Dub? Okay. Shout out to my man Prize. Shout out to my man Puerto Rican Free, the Puerto Rican Prince, man. And on that note, man, we out of here, y'all. Peace.
Shout out to BVO Boxing. You understand? Check the boy out. Check the kid out. You understand?
Hold on.
And so let me ask, what's wrong with the blacks?